Mauricio Pochettino admits it is too soon to expect untried youngster Kyle Walker-Peters to fill in for crocked Kieran Trippier. Spurs boss Pochettino will learn the full extent of Trippier's ankle injury today after the right-back left Wembley on crutches following Saturday's 2-0 win against Juventus. The defender was injured in a challenge on Chelsea target Alex Sandro, but Poch has not given up hope of the player recovering in time to face Newcastle in Sunday's opener. Even if Trippier does recover for the trip to St James's Park, his injury highlights a potential problem area for the manager following Kyle Walker's move to Manchester City. Walker-Peters, a member of England World Cup winning under-20 side, is the only other right-back in the squad but has yet to make his senior competitive debut, although he replaced Trippier against Juve. And Pochettino admits he must plug the gap by bringing in new faces or rethinking his lineup. Pochettino said, "He is very young. To give him a great responsibility, I think it's too much for him. He is very young. To give him a great responsibility, I think it's too much for him. He's a player that needs to work with us and maybe start to play in different games." In the case of Kieran being weeks away from the team, we cannot think that only Kyle can replace him. We are working towards signing players, and we were working before, to try and find a solution. Ben Davies is determined to follow Trippier's example and finally establish himself as a regular starter. Danny Rose's injury has opened the door for the Welsh left-back, and Davies said, "Me and Kieran are definitely quite similar. We've been in and out of the team the time we've been here, but in any club you're going to have the rotation system with the amount of games you have. But when you get the jersey you've got to try to make the best of the opportunity. This is going to be an opportunity for me to get some games, and it's all about trying to do well in those games, then we will see what happens." The trip to Tyneside revives painful memories of Tottenham's last visit when they lost 5-1 to an already relegated Toon side 15 months ago. Davies said, "It was a strange game. None of us as players wanted that to happen, and we're determined for it not to happen again. It's a game that's kind of been wiped from our minds, and it's going to be us going there looking to be no better than them. Nobody wants a result like that against anybody. We were a different team then, and hopefully we've grown and we can show that next weekend."